Hello and welcome to Jennings Creation. Today I'm going to show you a little dollar store haul that I did. I went to the one by my house and they didn't have any, so I went to the other one, which is about 10 minutes away, and I actually found some epoxy resin. They had the A and the B, and it is 1 fluid ounce of each. So I bought 4, 2 and 2. And they also had some, it's called Keller Flow Resin Studio Pigment Ink. And they did have some Red Rouge, so I bought one of them. And they had a blue, so I bought a blue. And they are 0.25 fluid ounces, which is 7.4 milliliters. And then they had yellow, so I bought a yellow one. And then they had one that was called Rose, so I bought the Rose. See it better on the bottom for the color. And they had some mica powders. So this one here has green, blue, purple, and gray. And let's see. It is 0.04 ounces. It says, which is, I guess, 1 gram. And I bought another one. They only had these two. It has gold and like a sort of like a burgundy, a pink, and an orange. And then they actually had some stencils there, which they didn't have at my dollar store. And they had a butterfly. They had some birds. They had some hearts. And then they also had, it says flexible stencil, and it's happy birthday. My grandson's birthday will be up soon, so I figured I'd do something, and I have a rectangle mold. And I might make something, put his name in it with the happy birthday and the cake. And then I got a unicorn, another unicorn one. And I did get some brown acrylic paint. And this is 6 ounces. They didn't have the brown at my store. They had every other color but the brown. So I can paint my little doggy that I made from mixed to mold. And then I got some craft glue. It's 1.7 fluid ounces to use for crafting. So all this stuff was $1.25 each. So if you live in Florida, you can check it out. I can let you know what area it's in if you live in Charlotte County. Alright, well that's my little small Temu order. And I did do some little flowers yesterday. I didn't do it on camera, but I used my micro powder, and I painted it in the molds in here. But it came out transparent. I'm thinking about backing it in black because it you can see it a little better. This is purple, but you can see it better with a darker color. And the bigger flower, I actually used resin and put the color in it, but the green mixed in with the blue flower. So that's why I decided to paint them in the small flowers, because I can't stop it from running. The rest of them weren't too bad, but this one got the green I showed a couple of my friends and family members, and they kind of like it, but this was an order for somebody that I'm doing. They wanted it purple and green, so I don't think they would want that green in there. I can ask, but it's an order for this big flower and the 2 little ones. And then I also did some pop sockets in lime green, and they're holographic. I did 2 of the lime green and 2 purple. There's the purple. And I put specks of white in there. So I put specks of white in there for glitter. So that's all I have now. I did do some letters. But I'm not crazy how they came out, because I tried to put the little, like, I guess you would call them mother of pearls in there. But I put too many, and some of them came to the surface. But I can put some glitter, not glitter, I can put some UV resin on top so you don't feel them. And I did put a few flowers in there also, but it was kind of hard to see it in here. And I was going to send this out with a pop socket and the flowers as an extra free pieces for ordering. I did do a H also. The H came out pretty good. I did the L. And then I did a J. Oops. Can't hold it, it's slippery. I did a J. I did put a little glitter in here, but it's hard to see. There you go. So they're my letters. And I do keychains with these letters. But I thought about doing the M and the H, that's her initials, and putting it that way and make it a keychain. Or I think I'm going to do it this way, and I'll make a keychain. That's her initial of her first name and initial of her last name. I was going to do the first name all out, but as I'm looking at the letters, it doesn't look too much like I can connect the 4 letters together for her name. So I decided to do the first letter of her first name and the first letter of her last name. Alright, so if you haven't checked out my channel, which you're here if you checked it out, but if you'd like to share, it's Janet's Creation, and you can email me at floridiangirl2010@gmail.com for any orders, and hit the subscribe button if you want to become a member, and hit the like button if you like the video or like my flower, or if you've done this flower and you know how I can do it without having it running together. I tried to do just the stems first, and I was going to let that cure, but it kept going up. So the more I filled it to make it, even with the mold, it was going up and I couldn't stop it. So I just took it out and I started over. So this is what I came up with. So if you have anything that you want to see or you would like me to do, I did get some new molds in that I'm going to be doing more. Sorry about the sun. Just email me. And thank you for visiting my channel, and have a great day.